super excited to see the look that I've done today. It is super bold and it's greeny, bluey. Oh, I love those colors, so I'm excited to show you how I got this look. So let's get into it. So today, first I'm gonna go off with my Jaclyn Hail Palette and I'm gonna go in with this dark green black color. And I'm just taking that on a M510 brush. And I'm going to take that on the outer corner of my eye and go the heaviest on the outer portion. And as I go in towards my inner portion, I'm going to get lighter handed. So I'm going to go in with that color a couple times to really make sure it's bold. And then I'll start dragging it over towards the inner portion. And of course, I don't want to go too far down in the inner portion. I just want to go over kind of to my nose bone so that my eyes have a nice wide shape. So it's big and bold. And then I'm just going to take that color until it is as bold as I want it. It's almost there. I just want the outer portion a little more bold. Now taking the same 510 brush, but clean, and taking my Meme Girls, the color Meme Girls. It's just a really dark turquoise blue. Maybe even not quite turquoise, just really dark navy-ish, turquoise-ish, something like that. And I'm going to start in the middle outer portion. And then just heading backwards and then swiping back and forth from the middle. Just picking up just like a little bit more. And going back in the middle and circling and going over to the farthest corner and then swiping back and forth. Going back in with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and taking this really light blue, again on the same brush. And then I'm taking this right where I haven't really taken any color and I'm just starting to circle motion. I don't want to go too far into the inner corner and I don't want to go too far into the middle. Picking up some more of that color and I'm really just pretty much using circle motions and not going too far either way. Now I'm going to take a M224 brush and go in with the same Jaclyn Hill palette, but with this light blue shimmer color. And I'm not going to go quite in the inner corner with this either. I'm kind of just going to go start from right before the inner corner and just start kind of sweeping. And a little bit of circle motions up into that other blue as well. But I don't want to go too far past. I'm just doing circle motions and then I'm swiping back and forth until it looks really pretty and satisfying. I'm not going too far up or too far over either. Now going in with the same brush and a different Morphe palette. This one's called your True Selfie palette. And I'm going in with the color Artist. It's just like a really lime yellowy green. And I want to take this one directly in the inner corner. And I just want to start taking circle motions. And I want to kind of go moving it up and a little bit into that blue. And I'm going to swipe just a little bit past that on like my very eyeball part of my lid. Now going in with the Social Butterfly Morphe palette, I'm going to take this color, Now Trending, and I'm taking it on the same little brush. And then I just want to put a little bit in the inner portion of my eye to kind of make it look kind of wet and glossy. I'm just like circling it and giving it one little like swipe. And then see it kind of like, now it's like looks the same. Now I'm going to go back in with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with these two colors right here. I feel like I didn't get quite enough green in this top part on this right eye, so I'm going to put a little bit more of Artist on it. Right here I noticed. Right here and right here just don't look the same. I don't know if I didn't go too far in with my dark colors or not far enough over, but hopefully this will work. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take my Shea Moisture wipes and clean up my face. Alrighty, now that I'm all done cleaning up my face and doing my eye, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Shea Moisture Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my face. And this primer is definitely going to make you look very shiny almost, especially if you wear it on its own. But under makeup, it looks really flattering, if I can even talk, because it just like gives you that natural illumination underneath of your makeup. So that's why I've been really enjoying doing it underneath my makeup with my same other priming routine. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I'm going to mix it in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops. I'm just going to mix it right in my hand. But see, I really like it because it kind of mattifies all that shimmer a little bit, and it's not as harsh. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go in with Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is super coverage, and I'm going to go ahead and use it as foundation. And I pretty much put this all over my face, and then I go over it with concealer to really lighten it up. This one's a little dark for me, but once I put the concealer and all the powders on and everything, it's not too bad at all. And I really like this one because it's just really super coverage. And lately I've been enjoying a nice full coverage foundation, so you didn't have to worry about it coming off even like a little bit. And it doesn't look cakey either. Like look, I haven't even blotted that out, and that looks pretty smooth in my opinion. Now I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and blend it all out. Now that I'm done blending my foundation out with my beauty blender, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Concealer in light medium, or no, just light neutral. And I'm just going to go wherever I want my lightest parts of my face to be. And now I'm going to take the other side and kind of go over it, the side I was using for my foundation, kind of go over the whole entire face, just so it kind of like blends a little bit better. And I forgot to put a little bit of concealer under my, like on my neck, so I'm just going to kind of, I feel like I have like a very weird neck. I have neck issues. Like I guess get a double chin very easy. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder, and I'm going to take it on a Morphe 438 brush. And I'm just gonna go bake my face with it. Just everywhere where I put concealer though. While that's kind of baking on my face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe 9B palette and I'm going to go ahead and just swipe over all of them other than the red. I kind of want to go on the lighter ones a little bit more today. Now I'm going to go ahead and blot that out with my beauty blender. I'm going to blot mostly the bottom out and then go over the top with the powder. Now I'm going to take my Morphe 438 brush again and go back in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder, and I'm going to go ahead and dab it in there and then wipe away the base. Alrighty, now that I'm all done with that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. And I'm going to take my M310 fan brush and go ahead and highlight where I want to be highlighted. I'm going to highlight it myself. I'm also going to take a little bit of that now trending color from my Social Butterfly palette by Morphe. And I just want to like highlight the base points of my face with it. Now I'm going to go back in with my Brow Define Plus Fill Duo by Maybelline and fix my eyebrows. Now that I'm done fixing my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This one's in deep brown. Alright, for eyelashes now, I'm going to go ahead and go in with these Extension Seeker 3D Curl Multi-Dimensional Tapered Tips. And it says it's a C-curl. They just look like that. Now that I'm all done with my eyelashes, I went ahead and went in with my Too Faced mascara over the top of them. And then I also did my lips, and I went in with Maybelline New York. And this is the Matte Ink Superstay. And I went in with the color Huntress 90. It's just like a gray mauve color. I really like it. And then I went ahead and under my eyes, like on my waterline, I went ahead and did the exact same steps I did up there. So started with the dark and ended with the light, all up in my waterline. It's not really something you have to do. I just like the way it really looks with all of my makeup looks lately. So that one's up to you. But that is what I did. And now to set my face, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Too Faced Peach Mist. And I'm just going to go in really light. Well, now that we are all done with this look, I hope you guys don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like it. Hit the notification button as well, and I will see you next time.